welcome to another edition of our Let's Get Wild Coaches Show. And joining us once again, as always, Coach Wilson with us. Coach, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Weather's great. Hockey practice has been good this week, so everything's going well.
Everything's going well. And then, we take a look at kind of this year, the wrap up situation. Unfortunately, not a playoff situation, but the final home games are coming up this week. What did you see from this team? They're at the Great Falls Americans this past couple days.
Yeah, I think our team played two pretty good games outside of one period. We're going into play a for sure playoff team, a team that beat us 11-0 2 weeks ago, and we go in and we battle their 1 goal, 2 goal games right up until the end. And again, outside of the first period on Sunday morning's game, outside of that period where I had to kind of get on the guys and our leadership had to get on the guys, other than that, I thought we played 5 really good periods of hockey this weekend for our team.
Yeah, no, and that's the good part is when you can play some good hockey, making sure that you're getting all the shots that you need up at the right points, your defense up to where you need to be. You guys made some trades right there at the very end as well, too. You gave chances for some of those other veterans that, the end of this year, they're done, and they kind of have to move up in that regard. So you kind of gave some options for that. Do you think that kind of messed up with the momentum that you guys were kind of trying to build up, or do you think it was just more of like, hey, we may already be out of this thing. We're just going to start trying to make a little bit of some moves that way?
Yeah, I think as always, my job is first and foremost is to coach for this season and to get the most out of our guys for this season. But the other side of my job is always building for the future as well. And so it's always that push and pull of always trying to do both at the same time. And so that's what we've been doing. Post Christmas has been we've been trying everything that we can to make playoffs. It obviously ended up not working out for us, but and at the same time, we've been giving a lot of our young guys some looks and getting some new guys in here to see what we have for next year. So it's always that push and pull of building for this year, competing for this year, and building for next year.
Absolutely. Well, we've got a few guys that we're going to be talking with coming up here in a moment. But first off, let's kind of talk about this game that's going to be coming up. You're going to be taking the Badlands Sabres. Going to be up on Friday and on Saturday. When you look at this matchup, when you don't really have playoffs that are going to be kind of in sight, what do you have to say to your team to really kind of make sure that they still focused and you guys can come out with a couple big wins?
Yeah, first and foremost, Badlands has arguably been our biggest rival this season, just because their teams have been so close, battling for that last playoff spot, similar built rosters, and so forth. So I think that just that alone will get our guys, should get our guys fired up. And then, the other two things is, one, it is our last weekend, and so it's it's your last opportunity. Like I've been preaching the last 2 or 3 weeks. It's like, hey, we are building for next year, and so I want to see the guys that don't quit. I'm still trying to decide who we're bringing back for next year's team and what kind of guys we want to bring in. And so I want to see guys that doesn't matter, if we're not making playoffs. I want to see the guys that want to go out there and compete and work hard and grow and get better. And the last part is the last home game. We get to play in front of our great fans one last time on Saturday, and they've been awesome for us all year. And I think our guys are some of our new guys that haven't even played in front of our home crowd yet. So it should be fun for them to kind of see what it's all about and give us a little bit of juice going into the last game of the season.
When you look at recruiting wise coming up for this next year, what are some of the things that you're kind of looking at? So maybe some of those kids that, are able to play this next year, what are you kind of be looking at?
Yeah, I think first, when I'm recruiting, especially for next season right now, first and foremost, I'm looking for kids that love hockey. Junior hockey is really long, and I want kids that, have goals and aspirations in the hockey world of playing college hockey, playing pro hockey, whatever it is, moving up junior levels. That's the type of kids I'm looking for first and foremost is love hockey. If you love hockey, you're going to work hard. Secondly is are they have a high hockey IQ is what we call it. So can they think the game? Are they smart hockey players? Because again, if you have the smarts, in my opinion, myself, Coach JP, the rest of our players, we can build everything else around a good high hockey IQ. And the third thing is just, do they want to compete? Do they want to work hard?
Yeah.
So I think if that's what we're looking for. We've actually done a really good job so far recruiting for next season. We got some really good kids coming in that we're signing to tenders and going to sign the contracts this summer. But again, most important thing is like if we got 25 guys that love hockey, want to work hard, and are smart, it's going to be a fun hockey team to coach because those kids are going to push each other every day. They're going to do the extra work, extra workouts, extra film, show up early, show up on time, stay late, those type of things that are just going to push. And then when you have, on Tuesday, you have 7 or 8 guys that are staying out there late, another 7 or 8 guys are going to see that and be like, oh, I'm going to do that. And then on Wednesday, those guys are going to stay out late. And then the other 4 or 5 guys are going to be like, wow, they're staying out late. And then it just kind of snowballs like that. Trickles. So that's what we're looking for to build our program with, our players like that.
Absolutely. Okay, well, you're talking about your players. Who do we have here with us today?
Yep, so we got our last his last hurrah here, Mike McKernan, before he heads off into other endeavors. This is his last 2 junior hockey games. Then we have Eli, who a very young player for us, who's came in the last month, been great defenseman, growing every single week, really fun player to work with. And then we have Dylan Crossley, who has not been on the show yet. We actually got him in a trade from Louisiana, and he's actually originally from Washington State, so he's kind of been all over. But again, player we got in the trade who's been great for us, works hard, great kid. Excited to keep working with him in the future.
Perfect. Well, Coach, we're going to talk with you coming up here in a moment. Again, we're going to come back here with more of our Let's Get Wild Coaches show live here on All Dimensions right now. So you could come out, enjoy a great workout, or you could just come out, watch the show, and then get a workout in afterwards, right? It's just one of those things where, you come out, watch a show, and then you get your workout in, and you get to keep out your New Year's resolution. Because I know, is your New Year's resolution still going?
It is starting to dwindle, but it's still there.
Still there?
Yep.
All righty. Well, come on out here again to All Dimensions. We'll take a time out. We'll be back here with more of our Let's Get Wild Coaches show coming up after this timeout.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality and sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South Douglas Highway.
Listen up, folks, it's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
And welcome back here with more of our Let's Get Wild Coaches show live here at All Dimensions. And right now we are joined here with Dylan Crossley. And Dylan, first off, tell me a little bit about yourself. What drives Dylan? What gets you here to Gillette?
Just love playing hockey, honestly. Like, not much more to it.
There's not much short. Just love hockey.
Yeah, I just love playing hockey,
That's
scoring
awesome.
goals.
Now, tell us a little bit about your. I mean, you came from Louisiana, where you were playing at. How was that program, and has anything differently been, kind of looked at from coming to here?
I mean, it was a good program. I liked playing there a lot. Obviously, I got traded, so some bad feelings there, but I like Gillette. It's a good town, and I like the Wild, all the boys here too. So
Yeah. How was the team chemistry when you were able to come in here? Did everyone kind of jump into you real quick and like make you feel at home, or what has that been like?
yeah, I mean, everybody was super nice to me. I met a couple of the guys right when I first got here, and then like as the weeks went on, I got to know everybody more. So
Okay, so where are you originally from?
Wenatchee, Washington.
Wenatchee, Washington. All right, so you went out to Louisiana to play hockey. Now, was that the first team you went to, or have you played in more times?
I was just playing in Wenatchee for the AAA team, and then
Okay,
went down to Louisiana.
nice. And how was that?
Well, I've played away from home before in Seattle, so I was used to like the billet stuff, but it was weird being that far away from home, away from the parents and all that.
See, now you're a little bit closer.
Yeah, it's like 13 hours, I think.
Yeah, not a bad drive.
Yeah, a lot better than the drive down there. That was terrible.
Yeah, I bet. How far was it all the way there?
I don't know how many hours, but it took us 3 days.
3 days.
Yeah, we went,
Wow.
stopped in Dallas and stopped in Colorado.
Were you sun up to sundown basically driving, or what was your time you got up and time you finished driving that night?
The first night was like 21 hours or something crazy. My sister did it with me though, so like she drove most of the way.
Terrible. Oh, she drove most of the
Yeah.
way. I gotcha. So now you were playing out there. Now were you just graduated from high school? Are you still in high school? Homeschooled? What does that look like?
Yeah, I just graduated last year.
Just graduated last year. And what did high school hockey look like?
Well, I didn't play high school. It's just the AAA.
You just did the AAA
yeah,
stuff. Okay.
We don't have high school hockey down there.
Okay. So what was the AAA? Was it a different like atmosphere once you went from AAA hockey to now moving to another league, now to another one? What has that been like?
I mean, it's definitely like different. The like competition you're playing for sure. Like it took a step coming here to Gillette
Mm-hmm.
compared to down in Louisiana and where I was in Washington too.
Is there anything so far this year here in Gillette that I know you just got here, but you've already kind of seen that you're like, oh hey, that's super cool, and you kind of want to go get checked out?
I mean, just the rec center's really cool too.
Yeah.
Like, there's a ton of stuff to do there.
How often you can go to the rec center now?
Probably like a couple times a week.
Really?
We went and played basketball the other day, so
Now, are you any good?
I'm all right. Yeah.
You all right?
I think I'm better than most of the guys
Better than most. Okay.
for sure.
Are you a 3-point shooter, mid range?
I could dribbler, I'd say.
You a dribbler?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're more of like a playmaker.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Gotcha. Okay. Do you play any of the pickup games or anything like that, or you just go out there and just shoot?
Just go shoot around with the boys.
Go shoot around with the boys. Absolutely awesome. So tell us a little bit about this weekend. You guys had Great Falls Americans. You went out there, played them. Great Falls comes away with the win. But what did you see out there, just as maybe as like a full-blown team?
I mean, I think we played a lot better this weekend, and we definitely wanted to win those games. Like, we gave it our all. Good effort from everybody. The energy was there too, and I think the last two games should be fun.
What do you want to see from this team?
I mean, get a few wins against Badlands, honestly. I mean,
Yeah.
in front of the home crowd too. That should be fun.
You get a home crowd game. Now, is this going to be the first home game that you've had?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was thinking of. So your first and only time for this year. Hopefully you get to come back next year, and hopefully you want to come back next year and help out the Wild. But what are you kind of looking forward to most for that home game?
I just seen like a bunch of people there, like
Yeah.
a bunch of fans, and see how loud it gets and how much energy the boys have.
What has the competition been like since playing from Louisiana to now moving over here to this side for the 3HL?
I definitely think the Frontier is a lot like stronger than the Southeast. I mean,
Okay.
the Road Runners are all right, but the depth is a lot higher in the Frontier.
Okay. How were coaching staff?
It was good. I mean, I liked my coach and the systems and everything we ran. It was good.
Any big things that you kind of learned that now you brought over here to Gillette?
To just give it 100% every shift and like make sure you're fully dialed.
Okay. Now, have you learned any different like trick shots in case you get into a shootout situation, and any fun things that are up the sleeve for you?
I wouldn't say anything like crazy unique like that or anything. No, not really.
Yeah.
Maybe just like toe jag release.
Okay.
Like, really pulling it in.
Gotcha. Okay. We're gonna get off hockey for a moment, but what's your pregame meal, pregame drink that you love to have before each and every game?
If I had to pick, probably like Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's.
Yeah.
Okay. What sandwich are we getting? The Jersey Mike's.
An Italian with the Mike's way.
The Mike's way. Okay. Now, are we getting chips and a drink with it,
Yeah,
or just a sandwich?
we're getting some Doritos and then the pink lemonade there is
And then
really
the
good.
pink lemonade. Now that's in the cup, right?
Yeah,
So are you getting the large, the small, extra small?
probably just a medium.
Just a medium.
Right in the middle.
Okay. Gotcha. Nice. No, that sounds like a nice lunch.
Yeah.
And just everything the Mike's way, right? Onions, lettuce.
I mean, no tomatoes
No
and
tomatoes?
no pickle, no mayo.
No pickle?
No pickle.
You're not a pickle fan?
Definitely no pickle.
Why are you not a pickle fan?
They're too much. The texture too.
The texture?
Texture and too like sour, I guess.
Yeah. Do you like cucumbers?
No.
No? Okay. I was about to say, it's just
Same.
yeah, it's the same thing,
Up
right?
the same alley now.
Yeah. I mean, it just has the vinegar and everything on it. So.
Yeah, it's too
Okay.
much.
Yeah, at least you're not a pickle or a cucumber person. There's numerous of people that I asked that, like, yeah, I love cucumbers, and I'm sitting over here, I'm like,
No, they're in the same category.
they're in the-
Like
okay, gotcha, understandable. Okay, so what are your favorite hobbies that you like to do? Obviously, you play hockey. That's more of your sport. But what's your hobby that you like to do?
I love golfing too, fishing and like pickleball, I guess.
Okay, golfing. Are you any good?
I'm all right. I'm like a 10 handicap.
10 handicap. Okay, not bad. All right, what's the biggest fish you caught?
Probably like 4 pounds of bass.
Okay, nice. And pickleball, are you good at pickleball, or are you just like playing
I mean,
pickleball?
just like in the summer, I play with my friends at the court.
Okay.
So I'm all right.
Yeah. You guys win a lot of games?
I mean, like we kind of just play amongst each other.
Okay, gotcha. Have you ever tried to like go into any
Nah.
tournaments or anything?
No, nothing like that.
No. You're like, I just like playing it for fun.
Pretty
It's
much,
just that
yeah.
case. Understandable. Now, would you rather play pickleball or tennis?
I mean, tennis is pretty fun to play, but probably pickleball, ease of
Pickleball?
access.
Yeah, absolutely understandable. Are there any other team bonding things that you guys have done so far here?
We went and did axe throw, and that was pretty fun.
Axe throwing?
And throw like sharp cards and the throwing knives and stuff like that.
Yeah. Did you stick any?
Yeah, I was pretty good at the axe throwing actually.
Really? Now,
Sure.
was your axe the favorite one, or did you what was your favorite one to throw?
Probably the axe. Yeah, it was satisfying to see it stick.
Just
'cause
see
it's
it
kind of
stick.
hard to throw.
Yeah. And you threw the Ninja Star as well?
Yeah, the Ninja Stars are pretty fun too. And the cards.
Yeah. A lot of fun, huh?
Yeah, it was actually a lot of fun. We got pizza too, so
Nice. So what's one thing here in Gillette that you wish you had that you wish was here that you found at other places?
mountains. I wish there's mountains
Mountains.
around us.
Okay. I mean, if you go an hour and a half that way, you'll see some
Yeah,
mountains.
I wish they're in town though. Like
I wish so too.
it would
that
be
was
cool.
It's like I came from Oklahoma and everything's really flat, and then I was just
Yeah.
like, I came here and it's like, well, it's not super flat, but there's just a lot of
I
hills.
was expecting mountains. And
Yeah.
disappointed me a little bit.
Yeah, but if you go out to Buffalo, an hour and a half, there's some
Yeah.
mountains right there, and so
They're
but-
around.
Yeah, they are around. Sheridan's got some as well, and so they're just not here in
Yeah,
the middle. of
We
Gillette.
drove past a few. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, and you're like, oh yes,
Yeah,
let's
I
go.
finally got my taste of it.
And then you got here, and you're like, oh dang.
There's some humps and hills, but no mountains.
Yeah. Do you have any pets or anything?
Back at home, I have 2 dogs.
You have 2 dogs. All right, what's
German
their names?
Shepherd, we got Gunner and we got Jake.
Gunner and Jake,
Yeah.
and one's a German Shepherd and
The other one's a little Chihuahua Jack Russell.
little
mix.
Chihuahua. All right, are Chihuahuas just as mean as they say they are?
The older he's gotten, the meaner he's got.
The
For
older
sure.
he's gotten, the meaner
Yeah.
he's got. Ooh. So when he was a puppy, he was fine.
Yeah, he used to be really nice, but now he's kind of grabby and grouchy
Man,
and bite at you.
that's no fun.
The other one's really, really nice, though.
The other one's
He's
really
just
nice.
Loud. Likes to bark.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of a normal thing in
Yeah.
there. So you like fishing, you like pickleball. Now, do you like camping and all that? Since you like the whole fishing crew, or are you
I
an
mean-
outdoorsy guy, or are you more of like indoor?
Yeah, camping's pretty fun. Like, you find a spot close to fish and then camp nearby. That's a good deal.
Yeah,
It's always
absolutely.
fun.
All right. Well, before we get you out of here, what is one? What are the three main things you want to see this weekend against Badlands Sabres?
Well, definitely a win first off, and then just energy and compete from everybody.
Okay. Awesome. Well, Dylan, we appreciate your time, and best of luck for the end of the season, and welcome to Gillette, and hopefully we get to see you next year.
All right, thank you.
Awesome. Well, once again, that's Dylan Crossley, and we'll take a timeout. We'll be back here with more of the Let's Get Wild Coaches Show live here from All Dimensions.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality and sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South Douglas Highway.
Listen up, folks. It's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh, wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet, fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade, packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in. Saddle up. Eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street, next to Thunder Basin.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
Welcome back here with more of our Let's Get Wild Coaches show live here from All Dimensions Fitness Center. Make sure you guys come out here once again. It's a fantastic place to come work out each and every day. They've got treadmills. They've got your normal dumbbells as well. No, you don't have to be smart to come use the dumbbells, but make sure you are, safe with the dumbbells in that case. But yeah, you even got some pull-up bars. They've had yoga classes here. I mean, they've got it all here at All Dimensions Fitness Center. And now joining us here is Elijah Gilbertson, or Eli, with us. Eli, how are you doing? I mean, are you enjoying life once again?
I'm doing good, yeah. Always enjoying life. How are you doing?
Doing well. I appreciate you asking. Before we get going, I gotta say I love that shirt. I mean, the cross right there on the hockey skate. I mean, where'd you pick that one up at?
So through Hockey Ministries, my I would say like pastor Jeremiah.
Okay.
He runs throughout the season, because we're out of town most of the time, miss church services and whatnot. He runs like a chapel every Tuesday, and we just do Bible studies and stuff. So yeah, through Hockey Ministries, got this backpack, couple other things, Bible, whatnot. So yeah,
that's pretty cool. So are you like basically like a ambassador of it as well too, or you just go?
In a way, I mean, it's completely optional. You know, I love going. Jeremiah is awesome. He keeps it fun. I go with a lot of my buddies and whatnot, and it's just a way to support their brand and kind of walk around and show it off. And
that's cool,
why
man.
not?
You even got like a nice white hat too.
Yeah, it used to be a little bit wider, but
used to be a little wider. Now, does the deer have any symbolizations, or is it just a deer?
Not at all. I was walking through Target and I saw it and I was like, "That's a cool hat. I gotta get that."
You're like, I gotta get that hat. That looks pretty awesome.
I just love the random hats. I don't know. I'll wear any kind of random hat.
Yeah, man, you need to come check out. I got my old great grandfather's hats, and they're like old fishing hats where they've got some weird things.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna be honest, but they're cool.
Yeah,
you know?
I don't know. I love the random hats.
Yeah,
why not?
they're interesting. You know, why not? Definitely. Okay, so walk us through what kind of went down at Great Falls.
You know, I mean, they were solid games. It all comes down to who wanted it more, and obviously they wanted it a little bit more than us. But I mean, we went in there, we battled, we hit, we got pucks on net, scored a couple goals. I mean, we just didn't want it as much as they did, and I mean that's what it comes down to, you know.
Well, then you got Badlands Sabres coming up on Friday and Saturday. Friday, you guys are going to be at Badlands. Saturday, you get your final home game. I mean, when you look at this and the season kind of coming to an end, obviously not going to make playoffs, unfortunately, this year. But when you look at it, what are the main things that you're trying to do with this team to, you know, say, okay, hey, we still need to go out there and give it our all.
Obviously, I mean, we want to end with a bang. You know, everything drags into the next season and whatnot. So, I mean, if we ended with a bang here, they're going to be like, oh, yeah, they're going to train over the summer, get some more new players, and just come back stronger than ever. And, I mean, this weekend, our main goal is to we don't like Badlands, so go in there and just kick butt, take names, score some goals, and come out of it stronger. And
score as many goals as possible.
Exactly.
Right?
Train this summer and come back and be top of the division next year.
What are you kind of looking forward to most in the off season?
I love the traveling. I mean, I travel a lot during the summer, combines. I think I talked about this last time, how hockey's like a year-round sport now. You do combines, skate in the summer, all of that. I love the traveling. Me and my mom, we travel around everywhere, and I don't know, it's just a way to, I don't know, have
it's family time, and you also get to go play some hockey.
Exactly, yep.
Yeah, that's super nice. And have you kind of been looking at any other colleges or anything so far since the last time we talked?
Not yet, no.
Not yet?
I mean, I'm trying to get through high school first. You know,
Absolutely.
Junior year, still got a whole nother year, and
that's crazy.
Looking at that, and then from there, I mean, I don't.
It's crazy, you know. You're still rocking all the schooling and playing, you know, amateur, pro, junior hockey. I mean, it's kind of crazy. Does that take a lot of toll on yourself? Sometimes.
I mean, yes and no. School's always been pretty easy for me academic wise. I don't know. I just kind of grasp things a little faster, and I don't know. I get in there, I lock in for 2.5 hours, and knock my school out and whatnot, and then go
Love how
from there.
you say that 2.5 hours, and everyone else is like, man, what school
Yeah,
are you doing?
I know. Online school, it's the way to go.
Yeah. Now, you say 2.5 hours. Now, is that just like making sure all your homework is done at that point, or just those are the lessons? What does homework end up taking?
Right. So through the school that I do, we don't necessarily have homework. I mean,
Well,
you kind
that's
of
nice.
yeah. So you have your assignments and like your lessons and whatnot that you read through. You do your assignments, and then there's always a quiz at the end of the week for each course, and then test every, I think, 4 weeks, so every month.
Wow.
And then so I mean, studying on your own is kind of what you do with it, if you study or not, you know what I mean? But other than that, like, takes me 2.5 hours to get through all the classwork, and then I've been prepping for the SATs, studying for that on my off time. So
Where are you going to end up taking the SATs at?
back in Colorado.
Back in Colorado?
Yeah.
Okay, so this kind of brings up to a fact, a questionnaire, because I know a lot of people that are going to be listening, watching right now, they're like, oh man, online schooling must be super easy. How easy is it to cheat, or do you cheat?
I do not cheat. No.
Okay.
It's definitely very easy to
I
do.
bet. I
if
mean,
you wanted to, you know. And I mean, that's just the risk you take switching to online school. It's all self-discipline. You know what I mean? And you have to make sure that you're doing your schoolwork and all that. And I mean, if you don't, I mean, it's gonna catch up to you sometime. You know what I mean?
Now,
So
do you get like a grade average as well still? So like in public school, you get A's, B's, C's, D's, all that
Right.
stuff. Do you still get that?
correct. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. They so it's based off of. I mean, I know in some of my courses, like each assignment has a different amount of points, and they all add up, and then out of that, it's however many points you
Man.
get throughout it that makes that grade.
Yeah, and then tests, are they proctored or are they just whatever?
Some like module tests aren't, but exams are.
Exams are?
Yeah, we
Okay.
have four exams throughout the school year in each course, and those are all proctored.
Yeah, and if you have to like show your tabs and
Right.
everything on that
Yep.
part.
So they sign off on it. It has to be. I mean, obviously, someone a little
Oh, yeah,
trustworthy and
yeah.
whatnot, and
Now,
they watch you and make
yeah.
sure you're not doing anything.
I remember in college we had to use like Examity or something like that.
Yeah.
Like we had to use like a program.
Yeah.
Because we couldn't do anything
Right.
else
Well,
otherwise.
in elementary school, when I used to go into public school, they had a way of like I don't know what it was on the school computers, but they had a way to see everything
the
you're doing
fact
on your
that
screen.
you say in elementary school we took tests on computers is insane to me. It's like when I was in elementary school, we had paper pencil tests.
Right.
Like all the way through. It wasn't until like I got to my senior year of high school, really, but we were still doing paper pencil tests
Yeah.
throughout everything. And then college, I think that was the first time I actually had like a test on the computer.
Right. Yeah. I don't know.
Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, we've done most of our schooling on computers throughout. I mean, obviously there's some paper assignments, projects, and whatnot, but other than that, all on computer.
That's just crazy
Yeah.
to me. And every time I talk with you guys, I just get older and older, and I'm only 26. That's the crazy part. It's like every single thing I keep learning, I'm just like, I'm only 26, but I feel like I'm 40 right now.
It just evolves so quickly.
It
Came into school
does.
so
Like
quickly.
everything just keeps going, and like
Right.
it's kind of crazy on that part. So, all right, so back to some hockey stuff. Obviously, in the off season, you go to combines, you work your way through, especially over on the summertime. Is there anything special? Like, do you get an extra coach that kind of helps you maybe with some shooting arounds, that type of stuff? I know you go to these combines, so the
Right.
coaches help you out.
Yeah,
How
so
does that work out?
I do one-on-ones with a coach back at home that's been training me for a little while, and just kind of someone, I don't know, I can always come back to, and he'll get ice, and then we go out there and just train me, get me ready for those combines and showcases that I go to.
Okay. Well, before we get you out of here, what are your 3 goals for this weekend against the Badlands Sabres?
3 goals for this weekend: hit hard, get some pucks in the net, and then from there, I mean, I would just say have some fun. I mean, it's the last weekend. Why not go out and end with a bang and have some fun with the boys?
Absolutely. Well, Eli, we appreciate your time, and if I don't get to talk with you later on for next week or something, appreciate you, and thanks for joining on once again.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Awesome. More of the Let's Get Wild Coaches show coming up after this. We'll be back.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality and sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South Douglas Highway.
Listen up, folks. It's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh, wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet, fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade, packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in. Saddle up. Eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street, next to Thunder Basin 4.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
And welcome back to Report for our Let's Get Wild Coaches Show, live here at Old Dimensions Fitness Center. And joining us right now, man, I can't even speak. And Mike is joining with us, and the guy all the way out from Broomfield. Did you buy any more brooms, or are you good?
I'm all set.
You're all set. You got all your brooms.
Yep, I got 12.
You got Oh, my heavens. Okay, so tell me your thoughts of how Great Falls went.
I think our first game, we were in there for a while. Then weird bounces happened, kind of fell apart. But our second game, I think we really picked it up. I think we were more tenacious on the puck, more aggressive. But I was only in there for a period, so.
What? But you were in there for a period, but you got to see a lot while you were on the bench, in that case. So when you looked at that, was there anything that you saw that were big positives heading into, this year or this upcoming game?
The big one is I don't think anyone gave up, which is huge because some teams get down by a couple goals, they give up, they don't care. But it was good to see the boys that didn't give up.
This is your final hoorah type of thing. And what's the future looking like for you?
Grim.
Grim?
Yep.
So nothing coming yet? No. Are you looking at maybe going to a 4-year school, 2-year school? Are you looking at technological?
Yeah, trade school.
Trade school?
Yep. Looking and going into that, but not excited to be an adult.
Not excited? I mean,
no.
I'll tell you for one, it's not fun. I mean, I'm not going to be honest with you, or I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't going to sugarcoat it. It's not going to be. It's like sugar plums and rainbows all the time. So, so you're going to trade school. Are you doing? What were you wanting to study in trade school?
Aircraft mechanic.
Aircraft mechanic. That's what it was. So yeah, you're gonna be making more money than I am in your first year of even work. So I mean, you're pretty much set in that case. But are you wanting to do it with the Air Force? Or are you wanting to do it with Boeing? What are you kind of looking at for in that part?
Probably one of the bigger airline companies.
Okay.
Because they give good benefits, free flights to wherever you want. So. That'd be cool.
All right. If you got that job, where are you flying to first?
Probably Eli's house.
And why are you going to be flying to Eli's house?
He's just been talking too much, been not respecting his elders. So gotta simmer him down, put him in his place.
Got to simmer him down. Okay, so after you're done with Eli, where are you flying to next?
Probably Hawaii.
Hawaii, okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Hawaii?
I have not.
No?
So that'd be a cool one.
That would be an awesome one. You go see, some of the active volcanoes. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, as long as they're not too active.
Well, I mean, yeah, we haven't had any eruptions in a while, but they're still active there. They even have those underwater volcanoes too.
Yeah, I think snorkeling would be sweet.
Yeah. I think they do a tour of snorkeling around the non-active water volcanoes in that part, but it'd be something kind of cool to see.
Yeah, no, that swimming with the dolphins would also be cool, but
yeah, swimming with the sharks.
I don't know about sharks.
You're like, yeah, no.
Yeah, count me out on that one.
Count you out on that one? Oh, come on. What about sea turtles or anything like that?
Sea turtles would be cool, but sharks, not my thing.
Not your thing?
Mm-mm.
What would be the coolest thing to see if you ever went scuba diving in the ocean that you're like, this would be top tier if I could ever see this in person?
Probably a whale.
A whale?
Yeah.
Any type of whale?
No, not really. Blue whale would be really cool.
Yeah.
They're just kind of mysterious. You don't know when they're going to pop up. So seeing one in the water while you're there would be cool.
Yeah, absolutely. I think for me, it'd be kind of like seeing one of those seahorses.
Yeah.
As well. Because you don't see a lot of those. I mean, you see those in aquariums, but you don't, even whenever you're in the ocean or even scuba diving or anything like that, I haven't seen a lot of people that are like, oh, I saw a seahorse. They're like, oh, I saw fish. I saw a baby shark, that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be kind of cool to see.
Yeah.
Or an octopus. A squid.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard a lot of stories of octopus attaching on, taking you down. So
yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, you look at the pirate ship stories whenever you got the Kraken.
Yeah.
Go through. I don't think you would get that part, but that would be kind of cool. But a whale would be really cool. What's your like? You talking about a blue whale? Do you have any other favorite whales, or are you just a blue whale?
That's the only one I can think
That's
of.
the only thing. Oh,
Yeah.
not like the orca.
No, I don't want to see an orca.
A beluga. I mean, you wouldn't see a beluga in white, but a beluga whale, that'd be kind of cool.
Which ones are the belugas?
They're the white ones.
Oh,
the white ones that
yeah,
have like
yeah.
the sensory.
Yeah,
that can
the big bulging forehead. or
Yeah,
whatever.
that but they have like really good like sense of everything.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That'd be a pretty cool one too. So, okay, we'll stop talking about whales and fish and seas and all that. But this season, obviously, last season for you, what are some of the big things that you've kind of learned from Coach Wilson or maybe coaches in previous years?
The big one is to not stop playing. Really, like everyone you talk to that have stopped and whatnot, they all miss it. Like they all wish they can go back, play again. So, I think loving the game and doing it wholeheartedly, as hard as you can, is really important.
What have you learned from maybe the rookies or maybe some of the guys that are like counterparts to you?
The rookies, they have like a sparkle in their eye.
Okay, a sparkle in their eye.
Yeah, you look at some of the older guys, some of the guys have been doing it for a while. That spark's gone.
Or like, oh man, I can't wait to keep playing hockey, and then all of a sudden you get older and you're like, all right, I love it, but my goodness,
You
I'm
wake
taking
up,
a beating.
Yeah, wake up, knees hurt, back hurts. Like, there's some days where you feel old.
Yeah.
So,
what are the biggest things that you would hope the young guys kind of picked up on? After you leave, what's that one thing that you hope your legacy kind of stayed as?
That's a good question. I feel like the big one is like love the game. Like I said, like it doesn't last forever. The young guys, they still have time and opportunities out there. So like I would say like go get them.
Yeah.
So
you were talking about aircraft mechanic. Now, one day, are you wanting to be a hockey coach? Maybe coach your kids up or anything like that?
Yeah, I think this next year I'm actually going to go back to where I started hockey and help be like an assistant coach or one of those. Start building and giving back to the game.
What's going to be the hardest part about jumping into that coaching role, you think?
Probably wanting to do the drills. Like, because I know later down the line I'm going to miss it. I'm going to be like, let me get in there.
Yeah.
Then just remembering like where I was at that age.
At that point, you just become a broadcaster. You just broadcast the game,
Exactly.
That's what I did. I missed baseball so much that I was just like, all right, well, we're just going to go with this. And I wasn't going to make any of the majors or anything in football, baseball, basketball. I was 4'0" and I was like, all right, we're just going to go to broadcasting route. And I mean, it works. I get to call the game and get to see the things that I love. So
exactly. You
never
leave
know.
The game. Yeah.
Yeah. You never know. Broadcast in hockey might come in. You never know. You might get to broadcast your kids' games or your nephews or your cousins in that case in point.
Yeah.
Or being a head coach. You just never know in this world. But all right. So if you could say anything to anybody watching, listening, that are younger, that are interested in hockey, this is your coaching moment here. What is one thing that you would kind of say to them to kind of get them ready for, junior hockey or maybe for high school hockey or even trying to move up to maybe a D1 or a college level?
Do the little extra things. Like, yeah, they suck, but the more you do those, the more they add up and the better you'll be.
Awesome. All right, last question. 3 big things that you guys want to focus on for Badlands this weekend.
I think physicality, pucks on net, then speed. Like beating the guys with the puck, winning those races, winning 50-50s. If we control the puck most of the time, they can't score.
All right.
So
perfect. Well, Mike, we appreciate your time and best of luck this weekend on the last hoorah, but best of luck on your future endeavors.
Thank you.
Awesome. More to come with our Let's Get Wild Coaches show. We'll be back here with Coach Wilson coming up after this timeout.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality and sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trent's Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trent's Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trent's Furniture at 408 South Douglas Highway.
Listen up, folks. It's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh, wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet. Fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade. Packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in. Saddle up. Eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street next to Thunder Basin Ford.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
Well, welcome back here with more of our Let's Get Wild Coaches Show live here at All Dimensions Fitness Center. As we finish wrapping this thing up, we've got here with Coach Wilson once again. Did Coach, I mean, we talk about the final outings of, you know, the Badlands Sabres coming up, final home game of the year. I mean, this team, you've heard a lot from them, but what's the main thing that you've kind of picked up this year from them?
From this season, the biggest thing is just the compete level that these guys have shown. The willingness to learn and grow has been awesome. That's what we've been preaching a lot lately, especially post-Christmas. And the guys have, I think post-Christmas, we've improved every single week immensely because the guys just want to learn. They've been extremely coachable. And when you combine being coachable and good work ethic, team's going to get better, and so that's what I've seen a lot of lately.
Yeah, and that's the big thing. It's like when you're getting better each and every game, you're looking at setting up for next year's success. I mean, as you were talking about, some of the big teams or big players that you're kind of looking at are going to be players that are still giving their all, even though you're out of the playoffs. But what can you do to still kind of continue that momentum to get big wins, to kind of keep this team thriving into the positive direction?
Yeah, absolutely. I think again, that's what I've been trying to balance the last month and a half, 2 months is that. And again, like everything's been great so far. There's really only been a couple hiccups here and there, but again, for the most part, these guys have been working extremely hard for each other, extremely hard for me, and it's been a lot of fun to work with them.
Yeah, and that's the big part, having fun,
Yep.
working with them. I
Yep.
mean, we were talking with Mike a little bit ago about maybe having coaching opportunities. Him going back home and do some coaching at that point, but when you switched over as a coach, how hard was it for you not to start doing some of those drills?
Yeah, I definitely did a lot of them.
Yeah.
No, it was a lot of fun. I love this job. I love coaching. It's something I always kind of had in the back of my mind. Most of my, starting in high school, going on about like I probably wanted to do this someday. I wanted to give back. Never thought I'd be doing it at this level, in this role, and I always thought maybe I'd just be coaching youth and having a job on the, coaching on the side. Never knew it would be my full-time thing, but I love it. It's a lot of fun. I love hockey. I love being on the ice every day. Like it does kind of ease that, I've gotten to the point now, 6 years out of college that I don't really miss playing hockey as much.
Understandable.
But I love getting on the ice. It's awesome. It gets that itch. If I wasn't coaching, I definitely would probably still miss it a lot more.
We'll kind of dive into it next week a little bit more, but what does off season kind of look for you as a coach?
Yeah, so it's full on recruiting. Like obviously we've already started it. Recruiting's a 12-month process, so it's never like ending and then starting. But now the next 2 months is going to be heavy recruiting, and then come June, July, we'll be back in Minnesota, where I'm originally from, coaching camps, coaching junior and college age kids, youth kids, all the way up, while also recruiting and starting to plan and prepare for next season. So it's never ending, full-time
Never
job.
ending.
Never
That's the big thing. Never ending job is what keeps you afloat, right?
Again, I love it. Like during the do I prefer the in-season 6 months of being in season? Absolutely. It's way more fun to coach, actually be on the ice with the team. But there's also a really exciting part of the recruiting process of, there's always that this, we could be really good next year. And we got these really good recruits, and it's fun to tell them and get kids excited about junior hockey and get kids excited about the Gillette Wild. And so that is also extremely fun. So it just just very motivating. It keeps me going all summer.
All right. Before we get you out of here, I want to see what are your main goals for this weekend, for this team, for you as a coach, for your coaching staff. What do you want to see?
Yep. I think the first and foremost biggest thing is we got to compete. We got to work hard. Got to win our 50-50 battles. I mean, that's just, again, we've been preaching. Like I said, we're building, again, for next year. And I want to see the kids that aren't going to quit. I don't think we will, because we haven't yet this year. I don't know why we would start now, so I'm not worried about that. But we have to have a high compete level. And then the second thing we've been preaching last weekend and this weekend is we have nothing to lose.
Right.
So I want to see our players make plays with the puck. So when we have the puck on our stick, I want them to hold on to it a little bit longer than they did, because they're not getting benched for making mistakes. They're not, like if they make a mistake, it gives up a goal. Oh, well, we can live with that at this point in the season. We got nothing to lose. And I think if we do those two things, we play really, make some plays with the puck and are really confident with the puck, and we work hard, we're going to have a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
And I think that's one thing where these guys, whether they're coming back next year or aging out or are, aren't coming back, whatever, maybe this is their last competitive hockey games they ever play, you're going to want to look back on it in a positive note and be like, yeah, my last hurrah was a lot of fun.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, we appreciate your time, especially joining us here once again here at All Dimensions, and we'll be talking with you for a final time next week. It's kind of crazy. The coaching shows are already getting close to an end. Season's already here.
It's crazy. I was just thinking back. Like, it seems just like it was last month. We were doing our first one at Old Chicago, and I was came into it, I was pretty nervous because I didn't know what to expect.
Now you're a
and
pro.
I know,
Now,
it's like,
now you're a pro. You just
yep,
know what to
we
talk
should do this-
about.
Yep, now we should do this every day. So.
I don't know if I
Just
have enough to talk about that. But anyways, once again, thank you so much to everyone here that tuning in, listening in. Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment, also here on 106.7 The Legend, BasensRadio.com. And also big thanks to All Dimensions for hosting us here for this week. We don't know where we're going to be at next week. Stay tuned. We also might be doing the show on Monday due to state basketball next week. In case, Thunder Basin, Campbell County, one of those teams, if they make it in that case, then we'll have it on Monday. If not, then we would be back on Thursday and still have it at that point. So we'll just keep you updated on when our final show is going to be. No idea where it's going to be at yet, but it's going to be a good one. Hopefully a lot of people, can come out, have fun, watch the final show in that case as well. So we will let everybody know as soon as we know where that show will be at. So from Coach Wilson to Chase Horsley, the Horseman, we will see you guys next time here on a Let's Get Wild Coaches show. Have a good one and enjoy life. And remember to go on to Basin Sports Network and Horseman Broadcasting around 6 p.m. for our Gillette game plan. Have a good one. We will see you guys later.